People like to talk shit about Epstein because they say he used to rape little girls. And I don't understand, bro. I don't really understand. They say like they say like the lowest age of a Epstein victim was like 15. Bro, that's normal in Africa. That's normal in India. I don't know what people are mad about. I don't really understand. They want to paint Epstein as the most evil person. No, Epstein was not evil, bro. Epstein was a cool guy. He was a chill guy. You know me, I like to understand beyond the normal matrix. I don't like to let people put walls. Oh, he's a pedophile. He's this. He's that. I like to be like, why would he do something like that? Why people mad about it? Why? They say they killed people. Where is proof they killed people? Oh, there's Epstein files. Epstein file just dropped. What did you see? But there's one part which was not dropped. I understand. But let's be honest. Was Epstein a really bad guy? I don't think so. I think Epstein was a guy having fun, enjoying his life, chilling, relaxing. But people want to take things close to the heart. When in reality, life is just chill, you know? Epstein had money, and he'll have his wife talk to girls like, there's this rich guy, he's gonna give you money. That happens anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. In my country, it happens. In India, it happens. In China, it happens everywhere. People with money, they act like in. People with money, they get girls to pull up. Oh, there's this section we're gonna go to. There's this island we're gonna go to. We're gonna fly you to Maldives. That's where you're gonna chill. So if girls, they still flow over there, they should never be like, oh, one day they wanna fuck me. I can't believe they wanna fuck me. Like, bitch, is that your brother? Like, do you think your brother gonna fly you out? Do you think someone who's not your brother gonna fly you out and not fuck your bitch ass up? But the problem comes when it comes to minors. People like to go crazy because, oh, she's minor. She doesn't have age of consent. And I see here and I'm like, what defines age of consent? Let's be honest. What defines the age of consent? To be honest. Because people will be like, it's 18, it's 18. But you come to a country like Somalia, age of consent is 9 years old. So you're calling people in Somalia pedophiles? Yes, but technically, blah, blah, blah. A girl with 16, she's on age of consent, so you're literally calling people in Washington pedophiles because in Washington, age of consent is 16. So what I'm trying to say, age of consent is this big vague thing. I don't know what we're gonna choose. I don't know what we're gonna say no. But if a girl, she turns 12, I believe she can consent to whatever she wanna consent to. But according to the country she's in, it may be crazy that she may consent to some crazy things. But me personally, I don't like to play with the age of consent because I don't believe girls who are young, they even that. Like, what you want to get, girl, she still even haven't developed yet. You know? She still haven't developed. So I don't know why would you mess with a girl who's 12. So, back to the point, Epstein was one of the coolest people. I believe he was a really good financier. He knew a lot of things about money. And he had people who were rich. And there was a guy with aura. He had a really beautiful girl. And this beautiful girl would literally, light up the mood, put him on some girls. And girls would go to his island. Epstein would have fun. Everyone would have fun on the island. And the people getting mad at the island, the people who didn't go there, they're heading outside the club. They didn't even get in, bro. They couldn't even get in. They're heading from outside the club. They can't even get in. That is a problem. I never seen Trump condemning the Epstein Island. But Elon Musk is. Because Elon Musk was in emails like this. Please, let me in. Let me in. When is the waters party? Epstein, when is the waters party? When can I join? Epstein. And once he's saying that, Epstein didn't want him there because it was so weird. And Elon was like, oh, Epstein was a bitch, man. He tried to invite me to his island and I just say, no, bro, I don't want to talk to Epstein, bro. I was busy building rockets. Really? Really, Elon? So the point I'm trying to make is one. Stop going hard on Epstein. And people saying he's alive. I wish Epstein could be alive right now. Because Epstein is a really good guy. He's a really good guy. He did what he had to do. And also, I know some Muslims gonna be mad at me, especially people like Snake. If see videos like this, are gonna be mad. But you need to understand beyond the normal person levels. There's something which is bigger than this. Epstein was somebody to be learned in books because the things that guy did, the connections he had to a lot of people from different countries, that really need to be studied, honestly.